there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, Sarah, my role here, it's the easiest one. I think that you all did the most difficult part, so mine, it will be easier. And, I'm Hugo Almeida. I think that I'm Deputy Head of Unit in a recently created unit in DG Agri that deals with rural areas and networking, including AKIS and all the knowledge measures. I promise that I will not take much of your time. So no presentations, no slides with cows or dogs, nothing. So just a few words to say goodbye at the end of this very, very intensive EU CAP Network seminar on fostering an effective and integrated AKIS. And I would really like to take a moment to thank you all for your participation, from the speakers who share their knowledge and insights to the organizers who made sure that everything was on point. I really would like to ask you, and think you deserve, a big round of applause to all of you. Well, over the course of these 2 days, we have witnessed stimulating discussions, shared valuable experiences, and explored innovative approaches for agriculture knowledge and innovation. The diverse perspectives and expertise that were brought here to the table really have enriched our understanding of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead of us, and they are not few. We really have a lot of challenges and opportunities, but I'm sure that you will take care of all of them. As we could see during this day and a half, the field of agriculture is evolving very rapidly, driven by technological advancements, the shift of global dynamics, and the urgent need to address sustainability concerns. And I'm convinced that it's with forums like this one that we can collectively stay aware of the latest developments and work together to shape the future of AKIS. I hope that we have inspired you to improve the links between farmers, the researchers, advisors, with all kinds of expertise to help the overall competitiveness and the development potential of our farmers, of our forestries, and of our rural communities. But it will be your efforts who will make efficient strategies for agriculture, knowledge, and innovation systems. And this is crucial to tackle the transition that we are living in. Sustainable agriculture, be it economic, environmental, climate, or social, cannot flourish without sharing the knowledge and innovation approaches to make it happen. Well, in this seminar, we focused mainly on 2 points. First one, on 2 particular issues, I would say, from the AKIS, looking into the many ways AKIS coordination bodies can support a well-functioning AKIS, ensuring plentiful knowledge flows. As Inge said yesterday, although the image is, I know it's not the one that you like the most, you are the spider in the web. To network all AKIS actors, to organize, to reflect, to take action when needed to have a better AKIS. And let me remind you that our CAP funds are here to make good use of it. And that's why we have in our legislative text on the CAP funding 23-27 a cross-cutting objective of knowledge and innovation. So you should make use of it. The second point that we have deeply analyzed, it was the importance of getting all advisors, public and private, involved in AKIS. We saw the many roles that they can have in this system, including as innovation support providers to capture grassroots innovative ideas and problems and come back with solutions. I'm sure that some of the newly developed approaches that were discussed here, like the AKIS Center, the knowledge voucher system, kept your attention, and I'm pretty sure that some of you are going to your member state, said, well, we could use this one, we can try to do it different, but based on that idea. And one of the things that we heard here also in one of the breakouts, it's that are a lot of member states, or at least some member states, already thinking of changing their CAP strategic plans, saying, well, we can try to discuss and improve it. It was very, very interesting to see that aspect. And personally, I can tell you that I learned a lot here. It was very, for me, very important, and I can assure you that I'm going back to Brussels with some ideas, how can we also do it better. And it was great to see the representatives from all member states here, from different organizations with different roles, discussing, thinking together how we can better construct a new AKIS. Well, I hope and I'm convinced that you had really a ample opportunity to learn, to network, and had some fun, I hope, and enjoyed what we really had here, what we offered here in this beautiful city of Vilnius, and I was really impressed. I have to say it was my first time here, and for sure I will come back. From our side, what can we do, the Commission? Well, we'll keep improving and intensifying the synergies between our operational groups and the Horizon multi-actor research projects. In the EU CAP network, next year, EU CAP network annual work plan, we are foreseeing some activities on this regard. And for example, one that are working is that we want to celebrate the operational groups next year. That became a great success and inspiring many funding sources, not only in agriculture, but also to improve biodiversity, to push for circular bioeconomy, strengthen food systems, and much more. So you will listen in the near future that what we are planning to do, and for sure that you are more than welcome to attend all our events. Well, I could not finish without a word for those who have really worked hard to make this event happen. First, I would like to thank the EIP support facility team in the name of Pacom, Rasa, in this particular event. Thank you very much. As well, a word, of course, also to our events team that really took care of all the logistics, travel and accommodation, your food arrangements, everything. It's their responsibility, and I really would like to congratulate them. Thank you very much, Anne-Fleur, Sophie. Thank you very much. And I would like also to thank for one person in particular from my side. Thank you very much, Inge, for all your hard work, from all your dedication and the efforts that you put to make this a success. Thank you very much. And to finalize with the compliments, I would like to thank to our hosts. Thank you very much for your kindness, and I would like, in the name of the EIP, all the EIP team, I would like to call Rimtautas, representative of the Lithuanian AKIS cluster, and thank you for being our host. Right. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, and just two more words to finalize. thank you to all of you again to being here, and I really hope that you go back motivated with to your countries where with all the things that and the many inspiring discussions that we had here. As Sarah said, well, thank you very much, Sarah. As Sarah said, all the documents will be the Google Docs will be distributed to all of you, and the ones that agreed to share their contacts, well, please make use of it and be in contact bilaterally. Of course, as Inge said yesterday, whenever you need us, we will be also ready to help. But make use of these contacts and networking that you made here. So just to conclude. Sorry? The recording also, thank you very much, Inge. The recording of this meeting, of the plenary sessions, will be also distributed, so we'll be able not only to see it again, but also to spread it and show it to your colleagues, and to see, well, it's easier to transmit the message with the recording. So just really now to finalize, I would like just to remind you that the knowledge that we have gained here, this is just the beginning. Don't take it as the end. It's the beginning, and it's now our collective responsibility to translate this knowledge into action, to implement these innovative ideas that we discussed here, and to drive this positive change in your respective fields. I like pretty much, I don't know where Natalia is, but I think it was Natalia, I'm going to use a quote, because I really liked it yesterday, that coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. So I really think it's very important. And I finished with a quote of my Director General that he mentioned on the first day. Do not forget that our job is only done when innovation and research are in the end of our farmers. So thank you very much. Take a good trip and safe trip back home, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.